So we covered a lot of techniques over the past couple months on how to grow bonsai and how to develop bonsai by controlling the growth and by using wiring techniques to control the path of the growth and develop the overall structure of a bonsai. But what we're going to cover today is a much easier process that works just as well and gives you very good results without even having to touch a bit of wire. And what this is called is a clip and grow method, because that's exactly what you do. By controlling the growth patterns of a tree, you can direct the energy of that tree or the new growth to develop in a certain manner or a certain direction just because you know the way that the tree is going to grow. This works for a lot of different varieties. This is a Ficus Nerifolia. This is a Chinese elm. Chinese elm is one of the best for using clip and grow just because of the growth pattern of the leaves. As you can see, the growth pattern of a Chinese elm is alternating. So one will grow at the right side, one will grow at the left side, right side, left side, right side. And that pattern will continue. So through clip and grow, to get a branch to grow to the left, all you do is remove everything down to the first left branch. So what's going to happen now is this branch will now grow to the left. All the energy is going to go that would have gone out of the end of the branch is now going to go to the left. So you let that now grow, and this is going to develop a full branch to the left. If you need to grow to the right, you of course would have gone the other way. Now this branch will go to the right. It's a perfect method for you to develop brand new branching through just simply understanding the growth pattern of this tree, knowing exactly how the tree is going to respond back to you by removing specific branches to get the end result that you're looking for. Now with Ficus Nerifolia, you don't have that same growth pattern that you did with the Chinese elm. However, you can still use the clip and grow method by looking at branching as it comes out of the tree. So what you have is you have several branches. The growth pattern is of course much more dense on the Ficus Nerifolia, but still you still have the alternating pattern, which I'll show you right in here. Let's see if I can get a good shot of it. So there's your right leaf, left leaf, and it still does the alternating pattern just like the Chinese elm. But what I use it on this type of thing, or on this type of tree, is get rid of a few branches so you can see in here pretty well, and you'll see there's your branches. Left branch, right branch, left branch. So again, if you need this tree to develop a branch to the right, take everything off, and now the energy is going to go this way. So, and in time, as this gets thick enough and you want to then make the branch go to the left up here, you do it again. So now you're going to have a branch that goes off to the right, develops a first branch over here, and is now going to continue to the left. It's a great, easy method without using wire, but just understanding the growth pattern of this tree. It's the way to develop exactly where you need the branches to go. And of course, this branch is going to grow flat, so this is the look you're going to have. Now, some foliage, such as the maple, have opposing instead of alternating growth patterns. So what you have is you have two branches growing out of the same node directly across from each other. So it's not as easy to do it with this, but you still can. You're going to remove, of course, the center one to get rid of that terminal bud, and then again, now I'll pick the direction that you want it to go. This works for maples. So, but unlike the elms, you get that alternating, which actually is growing more of a 45 degree. This is kind of growing in a strange direction, so you might have to actually just add a little bit of wire just to give it that growth pattern that you want to make it more natural. And again, you're going to find this works better with some trees than others, but it's just a nice, easy way to develop a bonsai tree without having to go through the process of wiring, monitoring the wire when it's on, making sure that it's held the branch in position, and then removing the wire. This is a super simple way to maintain a tree and actually develop a tree with nothing more than a pair of shears.